Welcome in, it's Michael Murray with Benzinga, joined today by Lophos Pharmaceuticals and Claire Stawnyczy, the CEO. Claire, it's great to have you with us. How are you?
I'm doing well. It's great to be here. Thank you.
And wonderful to have you too, Claire. Thank you so much for joining us for the first time. Let's kick it off by you giving us a quick overview of your company. What exactly do you guys do?
Lophos is a mescaline-focused research company that is also engaged in the cultivation and research of peyote cactus, or Lophos williamsi. Our cultivation site is also licensed with Health Canada to possess, produce, sell, and deliver the controlled substances that are covered under our license, which are currently mescaline, psilocybin, and psilocin. Our site also features a state-of-the-art laboratory where we plan on performing research with peyote and mescaline internally.
Understood. Now, why peyote exactly? Can you give us a reason why this is what you guys are focused in on?
Yeah, so we focused on peyote because it is legal to grow and sell in Canada. But peyote is a traditional psychedelic medicine that has been consistently used in North and South America for over 5,000 years. It is the oldest known psychedelic medicine, and it is generally regarded as safe. And so peyote is also considered endangered, and it is at high risk of going extinct in its native lands. And so by furthering the research and the methods around indoor cultivation, we hope to play a significant role in protecting peyote in its indigenous habitat.
Understood. Now, what kind of clinical data backs up your work? Can you talk us through the data side of things a little bit?
So to date, there's been very little clinical research performed around peyote or mescaline, with most of the focus being on the tryptamines, such as psilocybin or LSD, and even with other phenylethylamines, such as MDMA. MDMA and mescaline share some of the same pharmacological properties, and we believe that with the success of MDMA in clinical trials, that mescaline may share some of this potential.
Absolutely. Now, can you talk to us about how you ensure that the plant is sustainably cultivated? How do you ensure goodwill with indigenous people for whom the plant is sacred?
So our peyote is sustainably cultivated as it's grown from seed in Canada, and it's never harvested from the indigenous peyote lands. This is very important because the peyote that grows on these lands is sacred to indigenous people. Peyote has been utilized for healing by indigenous people in Canada for hundreds of years, and there is a long history of cultivation here. Lophos is helping to provide access to these traditional medicines for all Canadians, but especially for indigenous people that may be lacking access. Our peyote is grown in a controlled substance approved facility, and it is tested according to pharmacopoeia methods.
Absolutely. Now, a final question for you here as we close. What is mental health treatment going to look like in 10 years down the road? What can we expect to see as we move forward here?
So I believe the future of mental health treatment is truly psychedelic. We're already seeing incredible strides and results in those that seek psychedelic-based therapies. The need for improved mental health treatments is incredible, with an estimated 1 in 3 women and 1 in 5 men that will experience a severe form of depression in their lifetimes. I truly hope to see psychedelic therapy options that are widely available for those that are suffering.
Absolutely. And another question there, just before we end, actually, that kind of spurred off of that. What do you feel really sets Lophos apart from other psychedelic companies in the industry as a whole?
Yeah, so Lophos is extremely special in that we have the ability to provide our product now. So currently, we have a goal of reaching 1,000 live plants at our site in the next year. But our site has the capability of housing up to 180,000 peyote plants. And we expect a max harvest of around 36,000 plants. Now, this could bring potential revenues for us of up to $20 million per year. And this would allow Lophos to fund our own research. This is extremely rare, and it would also allow us to become a self-sustaining company faster than others in the space. And so we believe that this will give Lophos a secure footing for the years ahead.
Amazing. Claire, it's been wonderful having you here with us today. We really appreciate you taking the time, sharing more about Lophos Pharmaceuticals and what you do. Claire Stawnyczy, CEO, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you, Michael.